Luc Arseneau, road development coach at Cycling Canada, who will be taking the NextGen men's track endurance team over to Europe later today for the beginning of a 2-month intense period of training and racing. So Luc, I mean, this is obviously a pretty big project, taking 7 guys over there for such an extended period of time. I mean, what brought this about? Why did Cycling Canada decide to make this investment?
Well, it's all part of the track endurance, men's endurance program as well, is to help these guys primarily for the moment on a short-term basis get ready for the Pan Am Games. Not all 7 of them will be part of the Pan Am Games, of course, but some of them might be part when the selection is all done. And it's also part of a long-term objective of getting these guys at the Olympics and also on the pathway to professional cycling on the road. So it is a long stint, but they need days of racing in Europe. It's not the same thing as it is in America, so we need to expose them as much as possible, get a lot of mileage under their legs, a lot of good mileage in terms of racing, and that's why we have such a great program.
Yeah, you seem to have a real mix talking with the guys. You've got some that have just straight out of the junior ranks, and this will be their first real experience doing some of that European road racing, and then others like Sean McKinnon, who have already a season under their belt, having raced over there. So, I mean, have you laid out some specific goals, or are you still sort of working on that?
Yes, there are some specific goals, but as well with the roster being bigger, it allows us to place riders in different races. Some less experienced riders, for example, might only race a Kermesse over the weekend while the others are doing a Nations Cup or something like that. So we have room to play with our roster according to how they're racing, and there's also various types of racing that we're doing while we're there. That'll end up suiting everybody. So that was the goal, and everything should fall into place.
So, from your perspective, what will make this a successful project?
I think, as I said, the first objective is the Pan Am Games in July. But after that, on the longer term, there's no pressure on these riders to perform right now. That's why there's 4 years in U23. We're taking a really young generation. We agree with that as well. But the objective is that by the end of U23, that some of them can sign pro contracts with European teams.
So, I guess year one, you got these 7 guys, and from what I understand from the way the program's laid out, you hope to expand that in future years.
Yes, for this year we signed 7 riders, 7 core riders. We'll have some guest riders joining us once in a while as well. But yes, I think we have space for probably 10 riders in the near future on such a program. And we have also race invites enough that we will build on to be able to accommodate a bigger roster in Europe to maybe race on 2 fronts at some points and things like that. So it is a thing. It is something we're looking at for the future. But for this year, with 7 riders, we're confident we can answer to the calendar.
So will they be racing as Team Canada, or will this be more of a Team Canada sponsored trade team, or where do you see it going?
No, it is Team Canada for the moment. That's what it is. All the races we're doing are under the Team Canada flag.
Well, good luck, and we'll look forward to seeing what sort of results you get.
Thank you very much.